Just as momentum was beginning to build in their summer plans, Rangers have been dealt a frustrating blow behind the scenes. A deal that once looked promising has unraveled, leaving the club facing fresh questions in a key area of the squad. With expectations rising and time ticking down, this latest development serves as a sharp reminder of the challenges that come with rebuilding at the top. So what has happened? Let's break it down in today's video, along with all the other Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Russell Martin has expressed hope that receiving some words of wisdom from legendary Scottish manager Sir Alex Ferguson after Rangers' win over Panathinaikos will keep Finley Curtis on track for the top of the game. Teenage winger Curtis, who had never started a European game before, was a surprise selection by Martin in the Champions League second qualifying round match at Ibrox last night. However, the 19-year-old more than justified his inclusion in the Glasgow club's side. He broke the deadlock with his first goal in senior football in the second half. Former Manchester United manager Sir Alex was an interested observer in the director's box, and Martin revealed that he spoke to the youngster in the dressing room following the 2-0 win. Asked for his thoughts about Curtis's display, he said, "Well, I hope it's the start of something. He's just had words of wisdom from Sir Alex there. I don't think you can ask for any more than that. He has to keep his feet on the ground. But I think he has the character and the mentality to play for this club. I really do. Because he had a sticky first half, like a lot of the guys. To come through it, take on information at half time, and to run as he does is brilliant for him. So it has to just be a start. We have to make sure with Finn that it is just a start and that he keeps improving and keeps wanting to improve. That's the best bit about him, is his attitude and his willingness to learn." Asked about his team's performance and the result, Martin added, "I think we'll be much better for it. We had a few tough moments early in the first half after a good start, and then a few sticky moments because we were playing against a really good team with good players and a good coach. They've been together a while, longer than us for sure. I was really proud and really pleased with the players for the way they got through it, and also the crowd for the way they stuck with the team through a few difficult moments, which was incredible. I think as a group will be much better for tonight." Now, in a major transfer blow, Rangers have been dealt a significant setback in their summer transfer plans, missing out on highly rated Liverpool fullback Owen Beck. After an eye-catching loan spell at Dundee, the Welsh defender had been strongly linked with a move to Ibrox. Many believed Beck was destined to become a key addition to Russell Martin's side. Instead, he has chosen to return to England, joining EFL Championship outfit Derby County. The Ibrox hierarchy had identified Beck as a priority target, with his performances in the Scottish Premiership marking him out as a natural fit for the club's attacking style. His pace, composure, and tactical awareness impressed both fans and scouts alike, sparking optimism that he could fill the void on the left side of the defence. But despite clear interest and meaningful discussions with Liverpool, Rangers were unable to finalise a deal. Derby's offer proved decisive. The promise of regular football in one of Europe's most competitive second-tier leagues appealed to Beck's long-term ambitions. The young fullback believes consistent game time in the Championship will better position him for a future breakthrough at Anfield, an opportunity Rangers could not fully match, despite the lure of European competition and a starring role in Glasgow. This development has left a sour taste among Rangers supporters, many of whom had earmarked Beck as an ideal solution at left back. With the new season fast approaching, Russell Martin and his recruitment team are now back to the drawing board in search of alternatives. Reinforcements in defence remain a pressing concern, and Beck's decision underlines the growing challenge Scottish clubs face when competing with ambitious English sides, even those outside the Premier League. Beck's blend of youth, top-level training experience, and proven ability in both the English and Scottish systems made him one of the most sought-after young defenders available this window. That Derby were able to move swiftly and convincingly highlights the fierce competition in the market and the growing pull of the Championship as a development platform. Ultimately, Rangers did all they could to land the player, but in this instance it wasn't enough. Derby won the race and Beck made his choice. For Martin and the Ibrox board, attention must now shift to the next name on the shortlist. The summer window is far from over, and while the loss of Beck is a frustration, there is still time to make the right additions. Supporters will be watching closely. Expectations are high, and another near miss in the market may not be met with patience. The rebuild continues, but the margin for error is narrowing. In other news, Hamza Iggerman's future is rapidly becoming a high-stakes balancing act at Ibrox, and Rangers could soon be walking a tightrope if they don't sanction a move this summer. The 22-year-old Moroccan forward has enjoyed a breakthrough spell in Glasgow, catching the eye with a series of standout performances. But despite strong interest from European suitors, most notably Lille, no agreement has been struck with the Light Blues. Russell Martin still expects to call upon Iggerman for the Champions League qualifier against Panathinaikos, though there's a sense the saga is far from over. Feyenoord have now entered the frame and are weighing up a substantial bid that could force Rangers' hand. For a club committed to a player trading model, it might be the ideal time to cash in, especially with ex-striker Chris Boyd warning of potential unrest behind the scenes. Boyd didn't mince his words when speaking to the media. He believes the groundwork with Iggerman is done, and holding on to him could backfire. If you're getting an offer for around the £10 million mark, then you would like to think that in that short period of time, you've done your work, Boyd said. And the player trading model Rangers have spoken about, that's the model. You brought someone in, they've done well, move them on, and go and get the next one. The former Scotland international added a stark warning. You can't just keep hold of players and say we want this, we want that, because the reality is players will just walk away. And the other thing is, because of the player power nowadays, there's a potential for players to start spitting out the dummy when you're not letting them go. Feyenoord, for their part, appear serious, reportedly ready to break their transfer record to bring Iggerman to De Kuip. Considering Rangers secured him on the cheap from ISFAR just last year, a multi-million-pound windfall would represent shrewd business. Complicating matters further, Martin could soon be without another key attacker. Cyril Dessers is being tracked by AEK Athens, and a move could materialise before the end of August. That leaves sporting director Kevin Thelwell under pressure to act. Iggerman's sale might make financial sense, but only if Rangers have a quality replacement lined up. As it stands, all eyes are on how this fast-developing situation unfolds in the weeks ahead. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so make sure you join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.